Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome and welcome, cross watchers. Let's take a look and see what is coming in for you, what you need to know, who or what is showing up around you, and as always, take what's resonating and leave out the rest. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all social media if I resonate with you. I am Spiritually Goldie on all platforms. And if you are interested in a personal reading done by me, I'll leave all of that information in the description box below with a link to my website, spirituallygoldie.com, for you to view the different options for readings. All right, Cancer, what is coming in? We have the Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, Judgment, Four of Wands, and the Knight of Cups at the bottom. Ooh. Okay, so interesting. You're in the midst of like a transition right now, it feels like. And you're really choosing to follow your heart on this one. Follow your intuition when it comes to a relationship change. Okay, something about a relationship is changing. Someone who was meant to be in your life. I do see a spiritual partnership here. But it does look like something made it very challenging to the point where you're just not seeing it as being worth the challenge, or you're seeing it as being really hard or overwhelming. Maybe you even have other responsibilities to the point where you're choosing to say goodbye or to walk away or even just withdraw without even saying goodbye. You know, you're just at this place where you're ready for a transition because something was maybe harder than what it needed to be. Why the Ten of Wands? To the point where you may even have felt like you were being burnt out or betrayed in some way. The Tower. Okay, so I feel like something had happened here really abruptly, and you tried to make it work before, but it just felt like things were getting really hard to rebuild or to create some sort of transformation, and it's been really hard to maybe even get some sort of consistent, yeah, that's what I'm picking up, is like consistent emotions from somebody. I feel like somebody maybe was in love with the idea of love or in love with an idea of you, and the more you tried, the more you fought, the more you realize that this is unfulfilling, and that somebody had the wrong idea of who you are or who you were. And whoever this person is, it feels like they still have some learning to do. Like, they're not new at this, but they still have learning to do. It feels like they've been really, their actions have been reckless or even a little crazy. And it's their actions have made things really hard for you to try to reconcile with. Why the Eight of Cups? And so you are withdrawing here. And I feel like the more you're withdrawing, the more you're pulling back your energy or just choosing to go down a different path, a partnership that feels more connected spiritually. Someone's feeling triggered. Someone's feeling triggered by your emotional withdrawal here. Okay, tell me about this Eight of Cups. Three of Wands. The Two of Cups. Okay. Are you walking into a different partnership? That's kind of what it looks like. You're walking away from one relationship towards someone who you currently maybe already have a connection to, or as you're walking away, you meet someone who you do have a very strong spiritual connection to. All right. It's like you are on the verge of walking away at this point and moving towards your Nine of Cups, moving to something that is more fulfilling, or moving towards your happy ending. And although it's not, like, it just feels like right now maybe things don't feel perfect, or emotionally things are hard and something's not yet there, you know that there's some sort of progress being made. Okay? It's like you can now see a little bit further ahead with that Three of Wands. You can see what this situation is turning into. Okay? You can plan for the future now that you're seeing what you're dealing with. You're planning for the future. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles. You're getting really serious about your career or your work right now. And your own self-worth here. So it's like you're choosing to direct your focus on your resources, or creating more resources for yourself, being put in a position where you can afford to say no to things. You can afford to take your time, or really just, yeah, you can afford to have certain standards for yourself. You're raising the bar here. You walked away and raised the bar for yourself, for your future, for your career, for the type of love that you want. You're raising the bar. And you're just no longer willing to try to prove yourself or work with people who are showing to be immature, or showing to be interested in other things other than a spiritual partnership, an emotional one. Okay, so Knight of Wands. Somebody is maybe taking action towards you here. They're feeling triggered by the fact that you're withdrawing. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Why are they taking action towards you? Yeah, because you have made a point. You've made a point. You've really been direct, or you've kind of closed yourself off, or maybe even ignored them, or just been silent. They're feeling triggered, and now they're making some sort of bold move towards you. With this Judgment, kind of feels like a wake-up call. You're realizing somebody's true character here. If you have someone in mind, think of them. Let's take a look and see how they feel about you, about this situation with you for the rest of the month. King of Pentacles, the Sun, the Hierophant, what the heck? The Five of Swords, the Empress. Yeah, I feel like there are two people here. Like, you're going through a relationship change. Something is changing where you're now entering a spiritual partnership. And you're embracing the change. You're accepting the change. You have someone here who really feels a lot of positive emotions towards you with the Sun. This person is very happy to have you in their life. Sunshine and daisies, like that. They're feeling all of these warm emotions towards you, and they feel like this is something that's also very solid. You're dealing with someone here who could be very financially stable, but they're like fully committed into something here, or they're wanting to fully commit to something here with you. And with this Hierophant, like, they are wanting to make a commitment towards you. but they are seeing you as, or they are seeing you as feeling upset or resentful about something in your own life, maybe aside from them, or maybe it is them. Why the Five of Swords? That's how they're seeing you. Why are they seeing you as a Five of Swords? Knight of Pentacles. And Seven of Wands. Okay, yeah. So they're seeing you as feeling like you need to protect yourself, or you're being very protective over your own energy. You're taking things slow. You feel like you need to be cautious because you've been hurt before. And this person is trying to prove to you that they're not here to hurt you. I'm seeing a new beginning. So you're having some sort of new beginning with somebody. It really feels like it's this person here. Someone's trying to prove that they're not going to hurt you. This King of Pentacles. Someone who's actually mature, who is okay with a slower pace, is okay with you being cautious or taking your time. They're very patient. They're very mature. They know what they want, and they're fully committed. Okay. Tell me about this Judgment. Why Judgment? There is a rebirth here. Feels like you are going through a rebirth at this moment. You're making a very direct decision to give yourself a chance to free yourself from patterns, undoing patterns, getting very serious on using your discernment when it comes to making judgments about people, about this new beginning, about a spiritual partnership. Tell me about this change. You are being called to accept or embrace change right now. Teaching and learning. There's a lot to learn here, and there's a lot that you're able to teach through your environment. I'm also seeing physical activity. So some of you, I'm seeing you entering a spiritual partnership that enhances like your life in a way where maybe you're taking better care of yourself, or you're entering a spiritual partnership where both of you are you like physical activity, you like to move your body. Like there's some sort of change also happening within your own physical activity where you're coming to a realization like, if I don't change this, I'm going to be in a very unfulfilling place in my life. There is some sort of spiritual partnership that is triggering this right now or soon. I'm seeing the numbers 56, 1, 27, 67, 5. So those numbers could be synchronicities or special days coming up, birthdays. I'm seeing the letters R, C, H, N, P, O. Those letters could be in your name or someone else's. But with that said, this is what I'm seeing. If it did resonate, let me know. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you and your patience, and I hope you have a blessed rest of your day, Cancer. Bye.